We're here today to welcome a new woman to the Stevens campus. Somehow communities are less if they don't have art. It's always been important to me to have art around and to have donors who recognize that the college is here not just to enrich the mind, but to enrich the soul. And so this is an opportunity for us to help our students feel uplifted and to have them appreciate the beauty that art can bring into their lives and into their day-to-day experience here at Stevens.
I do remember that Kat was so adamant about giving the college a gift that had to do with the 10 ideals because she thought they were so important to us. And I remember thinking, yeah, it's tradition, okay, it's important. But I didn't really understand how important the 10 ideals were and what they meant to every Stevens woman. And I honestly think that my experience on SGA has given me the understanding because of the peers that I've been with and the administration and the faculty that have inspired me and have given me the courage, the responsibility, the belief, the inspiration, everything that the 10 ideals embodies, I received in the past 2 years from student government. And so this statue is just so important to me, and now that I'm in Kat's shoes, I can see why the 10 ideals are so important and why she was so adamant about bringing something to our school that everyone could relate to, that was a common tie to everyone.
Nancy graduated from Stevens in 1945 with an Associate of Arts degree. She enrolled in the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, where she received a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in drawing, painting, and illustration. Thereafter, her life's activities always included art in various forms. She worked for a while in the fashion field, but soon found a niche teaching art to handicapped children. And she earned a master's degree from Memphis State University, now the University of Memphis. She experimented a bit with ceramics, and she created sculpted portraits for several friends. But only after the couple moved to Austin, Texas, in 1982, did Nancy begin to sculpt in earnest. She joined a very active group of sculptors, assuming several offices in the Texas Society of Sculptors and exhibiting in the group's shows. In time, she began to receive commissions, including commissions for large works, some even life-size. It was during that period that Sursum was created. What follows is Nancy's first-person account of how Sursum came to find a home here at Stevens College. Fate took a hand a year or two ago in the form of an appeal from a group of imaginative Stevens undergraduates. They were promoting the idea of creating a center on campus comprised of visual representations of each of the 10 ideals. As an alumna with ties to art, I received their appeal for ideas for possible applications of that theme. In an uncharacteristic fit of hubris, I responded that I created a life-size statue of a beautiful young woman, which I felt in her pose and her attitude incorporated a number of the ideals by herself. And I offered the statue as my contribution toward their project. The young woman's dream ultimately took a different form, but my offer to donate Sursum remained, which resulted in a visit from President Libby, an ultimate acceptance of the gift, and a river of communications from Doug Lange, preparatory to the casting, transporting, and installing of this 400-pound statue, plus a dozen other necessary details. So at last, here she is on Stevens campus, where I hope she will serve to inspire all who pass by to lift up their eyes, to more clearly see the world and the role in it, to lift up their hearts toward the higher, nobler things in life, and with arms outstretched to embrace and celebrate life as it opens before them. Thank you to Nancy Cardozier for writing these, and thanks to Nancy Cardozier for this beautiful sculpture, which I think will continue to inspire alums and students alike for many years to come.
Hello, Nancy. My name is Doug Lange. I'm that Doug Lange guy that you've been emailing now for almost a year and a half, that we've talked on the phone a couple of times. And I just wanted to let you see my face and tell you thank you so much for Sursum, for your gracious generosity. And I've got to tell you that it has been an absolute joy for me personally to be part of this project, to be part of bringing Sursum to campus. And just can't thank you enough, because you are who you are, a very creative person and a very generous and sincere and giving person. So thank you so much, and I wish you all the best as you recover from your recent illness, and I do hope to get to meet you someday. Thank you.